Alright, dude is calling back. Let's answer this shit. Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
So, do you want to have a civil conversation, or do you want
I mean,
to
I
sit there
can't
and talk?
really have a civil conversation with someone who hates people just because of the color of their fucking skin. So, I mean,
I'll
it depends on if you're going to be, like, continue to be a racist asshole. Are you going to do that?
I'll have, I'll, I'll have a civil conversation with you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just threatened to burn my house down.
Yeah, I
So,
did.
oh, buddy. Well, come on. You got something valuable to say. Say it. And I'll tell you why you're wrong.
What?
If you have something valuable to say it, and I will tell you exactly why you are wrong. Tell me if I need to slow it down some
Well,
more.
for one, I never posted that racist shit on Facebook. My Facebook got hacked. Thank you. I put that on my
Okay,
kids'
then
life.
can you explain why when called out like in our previous call, literally in our last call, you said
Yeah,
I'm racist. So
I'm racist, but
you
I ain't
are
going.
racist, but you didn't post the racist shit. Even if you didn't post that, which you're obviously fucking lying.
No, I ain't lying. Cause
Okay.
my Facebook did get hacked.
Okay, well, even if your Facebook got hacked and someone posted that, you're still admitting to being a racist. Regardless of whether or not you posted that, you are a racist piece of shit. I'm not seeing how this is hard to understand. Like, do I... tell me how I can communicate in a language you can understand.
Oh, I understand you completely.
Okay, then what am I saying?
Why should you talk to me? Because I'm racist?
No, why should I respect you? Why should anybody respect you? You hate someone for you hate an entire group of people for something, one, they have no control over, and two, that makes no fucking difference at all, man. Like, their skin is darker than ours. Who fucking cares, man? They're people. They fucking work. They eat. They sleep. They piss. They shit. They have families. They grow old. They die. It makes no fucking difference, dude. It's the color of their skin. Why the fuck do you hate people for something like that? Like,
Because
see, I hate racists
I've
because
had,
you have the choice to not be a fucking racist, dude. You have the choice to be a decent, respectful human being, and you choose every day, hey, I'm going to hate an entire group of people who have done nothing to me, who are just fucking people trying to live. Can you explain that to me? I know you
yeah,
said your parents raised you that way and you hate black people because, well, because you hate black people, even though that's not really a reason. But I would love to know, like, what happened in your life to where you feel the need to hate an entire group of people for no actual logical reason.
you got me on record, so
I mean,
I
dude,
mean,
I genuinely want to understand why the hell you believe things that you do. It's not
no,
right.
you just want me to tell you so you can make fun of people and shit. I mean, that ain't even cool, man.
I mean, it's not cool
Like,
to be a racist. Even if I am recording you, and I may be, I'm not confirming or denying, I genuinely want to understand why you think it's okay to believe that. You said you wanted to have a civil conversation, my dude. I'm doing that. I want to understand why, and I want to tell you it's still not okay, man. You can't judge an entire group of people like that. It's wrong. You don't know people. You
I'll
assume that
answer your
every
question.
person, just because they have the same skin color, is an awful person and you hate them. I
I'll
don't get
answer.
it, man. I don't. I genuinely don't. Please explain it to me.
I will if you tell me the truth. Are you recording me or not?
I'll fucking stop it right now. Here. Hear me fucking hitting the click? There. It's off.
Okay.
Fucking tell me, please.
The reason why I'm racist. Now you turned back on.
What are you talking about? I'm walking away from my computer. I'm walking around my
Mom.
apartment.
Well, the reason why I'm racist is because my uncle got shot by 4 black people.
Okay? And that doesn't mean every black person did that. Like, I understand, like,
That's why I
okay,
hate
look,
black
I
people.
understand a fearful response in reaction to something like that is perfectly understandable. Like if you got into a car crash going around a turn too fast, for instance, you might in the future, be scared of fucking going around turns fast or being in the passenger seat when someone does that. I know people like that. I understand that that shit affects you for like the rest of your life. And I understand that completely. But the thing is, man, it's different because you say you hate an entire group of people when like four
I don't
people
hate
did that.
I don't hate all black people. Actually,
Are you
I
about to
work
tell
with
me
a
you have a
couple.
black friend? Cuz
I
please don't.
work with a black guy. I really and honestly do.
Then how I honestly don't
I'm
even
not
know.
racist. Listen, I'm not racist against all black people. I'm racist against. Okay, let me
Oh,
try to explain something to you. There's a
okay.
difference between there's a difference between
Wait
niggers
for it.
and black
Yep. I knew it.
people.
I knew that is exactly where you were
There's a
saying.
nigger
What I knew that
and a
was
black
exactly
person.
where you were going with that, my guy. And let me just simplify this. That statement itself is racist because you're dividing like an entire group of people on something that makes no difference, like their skin color. You're saying like, okay, there are good black people and there are bad black people, and you're using a fucking racial slur for that. When the truth is, man, all skin colors, both genders, there are awful people on the planet. It's a fact of life. You can't say like, oh well, certain black people are like when you say I hate black people and racial slur that I'm not gonna fucking say. Um, you're assuming that there's there's some decent people, but the rest of them are just fucking awful, like by default. And that's racist, dude. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. Like you may not understand it that way, but
Oh,
that's how it is.
I do understand it that way, but I'm from Tennessee. I mean,
That's no
and the
excuse, man. I grew
Boondocks.
up in West Virginia, and I grew up to be a Admittedly, I was a bit of a fucking shithead in my youth. I wasn't a racist, but I was a fucking shithead. I was an awful person, but I grew from it. I learned from it, and I got better. It's not too late for you to do the same, my guy. It's really not. Same for your wife. Like,
She ain't she ain't the racist one.
what do you mean she
She,
isn't the fucking racist one? I listened to that audio clip that she sent where she's just repeatedly like screaming out the N-word and talking about like black cock and like someone's pussy and shit like that and I think it was you in the background or maybe it was her that said I think it was you who said you had a black person hanging in your backyard, come see. Like, dude, don't
well, if she did say that
see,
stuff,
that's the thing.
I
You understand that racism is awful because you're trying to tell me that you're not racist. You're trying to say, "Hey, racism's awful. I'm not like that." But you're acting like a fucking racist, man. That's my point.
I mean, the way I am is I think I'm better than everybody else. I am because I have a good job. I get paid damn good, and I live in a fucking good ass house
Yeah, but
that
like that doesn't
is
make you a
paid
good
for.
person. Like, sure, you
Uh,
may work hard and you may provide for your family and you may be able to, keep a roof over your head, put food on the table, but that doesn't make you a good person. That just means you're like financially well off.
and I have a 2019 Chevy Camaro and a Rocky Ridge Edition Chevy.
Yeah, but like I just said, man, that means you're financially well off. It like being a good person isn't how much money you make, it's how you treat other people. And you don't treat other people well.
I know.
Anyway, man, like I would if you want to like continue this tomorrow, I'm down with that, but I got to get up at the ass crack of dawn and go to work. So I got to call it
I
here, bro.
know. I know how that is. I have to get up in the morning and go to work too.
All right, well, good insightful talk, my guy. I feel like I kind of picked your brain there a little
Can
bit.
I try to tell you something real quick
What's
before
that?
you get off the phone?
What's that?
Okay, you have taught me a lesson about racism being bad. I understand that, and I'm gonna
Thank
try to
you.
starting today. I'm I'm gonna look at black people or a different way. I'm gonna try to
Well, thank that. That's important. It's like we should be like aggressive towards racism, like, hey, it's fucking awful. But like, you need to actually talk to the people and get understand their line of thinking and kind of tell them like, okay, well, I understand that, but this, you need to have a discussion about it. And I am honestly glad that I was able to change your mind a little bit, even if it lasts a fucking day. I did my part. That's what matters to me.
All right, man. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I have to get up here pretty soon to go to work.
Yeah, same. I gotta get up here in like 6 hours, so I'm
All right.
fucked
If you
tomorrow.
want to be friend, if you want to be friends, we'll be friends. If not, you can block me or do whatever you
I
need
ain't gonna
to.
block you, but I ain't gonna add you. Like, I mean, I don't know you. I feel like this was a valuable discussion, more so than the last one. So I appreciate you having it with me. But
You're
anyway,
welcome, man.
you have a good night, man, and
You too.
take it
Bye.
easy. Bye bye. Wow, we act okay. Like as fun as it is to insult a racist, all I had to do there was fucking sit down. Well, I mean, like when I'm talking on the phone, I pace around the house and I talk. It helps me think. But like just even the tiniest fucking difference. I mean, he could be lying to me. He could be full of shit trying to get me off his ass. But like I got into his head. I understood why he felt the way he did, and I explained to him why that shit was wrong, and he seemed to be genuine. So I'm not saying be like suck up to fucking racists and kiss their asses, but if you want to change their minds, you don't want to just piss them off because racists are like inherently unstable. I mean, it's kind of a prerequisite for being a racist. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. I'm gonna cut this video and upload it. I hope this was eye-opening because I mean it wasn't really for me. I mean, typically racism is caused by some factor, even if it's taught by the parents. Maybe their parents got it from something that happened in their lives. But still, racism is fucking awful. Call it out when you see it. Don't stand for that shit. Public, private, online. Don't tolerate that shit. So I'm cutting it here.